Hello everybody, Luke back once again, this time to break down everything we know about Beyond Good and Evil 2. This is the much demanded, long waited for sequel to the Beyond Good and Evil game that first came out back in 2003. Recently, Ubisoft announced the game in 2017, but has been very quiet about it in recent years. This led to a lot of rumors that the game's been canceled, but we can report that reportedly is not true. The game is still in development. We got all the details about it that's been confirmed, some rumors that are very credible, and a whole lot more in this video. But first, if you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, and hopefully we can help you learn something new about the world of video games, whether it's a new game coming out like this, reviews, how-tos, and so much more. By hitting subscribe and thumbs up, you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. All right. Let's break down everything we know about Beyond Good and Evil 2. Now, the first thing is that this game will be a prequel. Yes, it will not continue the story from the first game, but cover the events leading up to that story. Now, this will be also a massively open world game. Now, we're not just talking about a planet, we're talking about an open solar system too. You'll be able to jump in and out of planets, and as you're in orbit, you can still see what's happening down on the planet below you. So if you're playing with somebody, they could be on the planet, you can be in orbit, and it really adds a whole lot to this game. It'll also be massively customizable. Tons of options to build out your characters, your vehicles, your weapons, your skills, and so much more to help you develop how you decide you want to play this game. Now, like I talked about, this isn't just about exploring a world, though it's be extremely detailed, huge cities, massive vertical areas in it that will allow you to explore very deep, from very rich areas to very poor areas, to rob a bank, to explore the touristy trap areas in the city, but not just one city, multiple cities, and multiple planets to explore, which will really make the game very in-depth and allow for a lot of replay with it to help you get your money's worth. There will also be multiplayer. Yes, you'll be able to co-op throughout this game, but it's optional. They'll be able to jump in and out. And just because when your team is here that you're playing with them in co-op doesn't mean you need to stick with them. They said you'll be able to go off and explore on your own. Your teammates will be able to go do their own thing. But then when you want, you'll be able to team up and go do something together. A pretty cool feature for a game like this. Very excited for it. Now, one of the things that's been holding this game up is reportedly that it was being developed from the beginning as a next-gen game. Now, they haven't announced which consoles that will be supported other than to say that this will be a multi-console game. So there will be play on multiple consoles. Looking at it, I think the Switch is very unlikely. Probably a PS5, Xbox, and PC being the most likely to be supported. No word, though, on a PC port. It could be just PS5 and Xbox. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Now, the release date is very tricky. Reports originally had for a 2012 release date. Now, with 2020 being impacted by the pandemic and a lot of games being pushed back, increasingly people are reporting this game as more likely to be a 2013 release. But your guess is as good as mine. Now, the story will definitely follow the original in storytelling. You're going to be a pirate. You're going to build up a crew here and go from there. You will have a massive mothership too, which is pretty cool. So not exactly the original game, but you get the rough idea. Now, your storytelling will build up to the original game. Through this, you also get a lot of opportunities to do your own thing. They talked about you can explore the cities, but be careful of the police. If you, for instance, fly too close into a restricted zone, you could get them on you. Or if you go rob a bank, they could be chasing after you. So there really is a lot of options here for an open world gameplay where you'll be able to play it however you want, but of course there will still be a storyline. Hopefully with this open world game and all the time they're taking, it will definitely feel very lively, very vibrant, very full. Some of these open world games recently, like Final Fantasy 15, definitely felt relatively empty than it was a more of an open world gameplay. We'll wait and see. I'm very excited for this game. It's reportedly going to be the next big thing. And it may not be the last in the Beyond Good and Evil franchise, though Ubisoft is definitely putting time into this. They describe it as a AAA game that will set the standard for other AAA games, that this will be beyond some of the most ambitious games they've ever made. Will it live up to that boasting? will they be able to actually create a game like that? We'll have to wait and see. I'd love to know what you think. What do you think of what we've seen? What do you think of what we've heard? Are you concerned at all about the game development, considering it was announced in 2017, and now in 2021, 4 years later almost, very little is known about the game? We'll have to wait and see. Leave me a comment, let me know. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you learn something new about the world of gaming as we break down reviews, how-tos, and so much more, and news about new and upcoming games. So thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.